Sagittarius, welcome or welcome back to another video. My name is Brandon Tobias. It's an honor to have you here on our channel. And if you're new here, this channel is all about helping to give you the clarity that you need to help you step into your soul purpose, because we believe true love is the greatest catalyst to helping you to do that, so you can change the world specifically through the true love journey. All right, so here's some specific clarity in your situation, whatever it is you're going through, for your highest and greatest good channel from your angels and guides. Loved ones, masters and wise ones, angels and archangels, to the power of unconditional love. What is it that Sagittarius needs to know for their greatest and highest good at this moment for April of 2023 in regards to their current situation? All right, Five of Cups is showing up here. So Sagittarius, at the time of this watching, you may be going through some turmoil, okay, inner turmoil. You might be feeling down, lost, sad. You might be feeling like you're being given the runaround. Okay, that's what it feels like, being given the runaround with your current love or emotional situation in your life. And the biggest thing to see here is that you might be focusing on what you don't have, right? The Three of Cups spilled over here and the Two of Cups behind you. So maybe you were with someone that you were very happy with and you loved very much, and then it just ended, or it stopped, or it's not a thing right now for you. Okay, and so you're looking at the parts that you don't have, and it's kind of making you a little bit sad, understandably so, because this Two of Cups was probably very beautiful. Okay, now Devil is here, so you might have had some type of interference, or there may have been some type of toxicity in the situation, or the first thing that came to me, though, honestly, is that there was some type of interference that needed like boundaries. Okay, you might also be worried or wondering like if the situation was toxic, but I don't feel that as much. I feel you have a lot of like love and hope in the situation, but then there was things that were happening within the situation that needed to be solved. They needed to be healed. They needed to be shifted in a positive way, or to have boundaries, right? There was some either toxic interference or karma, like a karmic connection, karmic interference here in this situation. Okay. And that, whatever that was, okay, between you two, got in between you two. I see that. And Nine of Wands here is like, okay, I was put through the ringer through this situation. And so, if whatever this was were to ever, come back around, that would need to be solved. Okay, that's kind of where I see you're at. Yeah, divine judgment is here. So that's where you're at. Even though that makes you sad, right? Well, that's a kind of a hard thing to realize. You're also like very strong about that. You're like, all right, if this is to work out, this needs to be solved. Like there needs to be boundaries, or this needs to be whatever this karma was, or this connection, it needs to be separated from, right? Or it needs to be outside of our relationship. Okay. Because essentially this forced one or both of you, okay, it really did, one or both of you, to not be able to give your full self or heart to the situation, because you felt like there was still this energy involved inside of your situation. Okay, so a part of you kind of felt a little threatened by this, or you felt a little bit on guard about this. Like imagine if you really love someone, or you don't have to imagine, because this is what the tarot reading's telling for you. You really love someone, but then you knew that there was some like there was something toxic about what they were going through, or what they've gone through, that was still kind of present in the situation. And, that wouldn't allow you to feel fully safe to sharing and giving your full self with this person. And that's kind of what I'm getting here, is like you love this person a lot, to death, and you would love them even more so to death. But then there was kind of energy that was getting in the way here. Okay, so you didn't feel safe to give your full heart, or perhaps even receive your. I feel give. So give. Ace of Pentacles, because it wasn't stable, or it wasn't consistent, right? Also, what this person, what they were giving wasn't necessarily stable or consistent, or able to be stable or consistent for you, which is very important. So here's the Lovers, though, right underneath the Devil. So here's how I know that, yeah, even though there was this toxicity, at the end of the day, this is still a divine connection. This is still a true love situation. This is still a spiritual counterpart that you're dealing with. And so the love is always going to be there, but it's also going to bring out the toxicity. And so you might be dealing with that type of love. Yeah. And that type of, I call it a twin soul situation if you're involved in that, or you know what that is. Three of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles. So right now you're just kind of committing to yourself. You're walking down the journey. You're working on your business perhaps, or you're working on yourself. You're working on your livelihood. You're working on your pentacles. Okay. And you're just going in, your head's down, you're putting it in, and you're saying, all right, well, this happened in the past. I'm still kind of upset about that. I still think about it, but Eight of Pentacles, I got to work on me right now. I got to work on my empire. I got to work on my success. Emperor card is here. Okay. Even though I still have these nagging feelings of Five of Pentacles, just being left out in the cold, or upset with this person, upset with myself. You know, there's still unresolved things here, still unresolved feelings about this situation. Okay, it feels disconnected, right? But while being connected at the same time. So it's like you feel disconnected from this person, but then you still feel spiritually connected with them, and there's still the love there. So that's kind of where you're at this moment in time, from what I can feel and see. So Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands here. Three of Pentacles. I feel like people are maybe telling you to, get out there, socialize, be okay, enjoy your freedom, enjoy your time, and you're maybe taking that in and you're going, okay, yeah, but like, I'm still, one, I'd rather kind of focus in on what I'm doing, and number two, maybe that's not what I want. Right? That's not really where I'm at or what I want to do. Okay. I'm having trouble letting go of this union. Okay. Six of Swords here. I'm having trouble letting this go. I'm having trouble moving on from this. And maybe I'm not meant to move on, And I kind of feel you're going into that realization, and you're like, all right, well, most people can say, yeah, just go out and, I don't know, find someone else or have a good time, enjoy your freedom, and that's the best thing for you. But then another part of you is like, no, I don't know if that's really the best thing for me. Maybe in the past, but in this current situation, maybe you might be feeling differently. Okay. And so you're kind of maybe going through that a little bit, that wrestling with that. You do feel like it's fated. You felt like it was fated for this to end. Star card here with the Chariot, with the Ten of Swords. You definitely felt like it was fated for this, you and this person, to be separated, for there to be distance between you two. Okay, maybe this person left you or moved somewhere else, or you did that. But either way, Star card, and also it was okay. The fate Star card here intervened on behalf of the need to heal, is what I'm being told. And Ten of Swords, right? It just couldn't. The way it was could not keep going. It was not sustainable. It was not. It was leading to a bit of a divine exhaustion, right, between you both, and for you, right, for you watching this. This is for you. Like, you couldn't keep going with that because it just was. Whatever this was, this interference was in the relationship. Okay, whatever this toxicity or this karma or this karmic connection or this I'm getting the word interference. So take that as it resonates. I'm not talking about like they cheated on you or nothing like that. I'm talking about like there was other energy from outside the connection interfering inside, whether that's family, friends, exes, whatever, right? People, and it's right underneath, it's right on top of the Three of Pentacles. So it's people giving their opinions again, okay, giving their insight and really wanting to separate you two. That's kind of what I see. And so anyways, the whole point of that is to ensure that you are with someone. Okay. If you're wondering, well, why that happened? Well, it's to ensure that you're with someone and for yourself, but really I'm feeling for this situation, this person is in it because they choose to be in it, not because it's what other people think they should do. And that's really important. And you might not feel, Sagittarius, that this person was there, right? Like maybe they were too easily influenced by other people, okay, in their own decisions or in even being with you. And that was what ultimately separated you two. That's a possibility here as well, for sure. So they might be working. And look, the extended reading in the description box below, we're going to be going into your person's insight and where they're at and how they see you and what they're going through and what their intentions are. But so that'll be for that. But for you, your purpose is to know that, you were really committed. I really do see you wanted to work on things. You wanted to, go all in here. Okay. And you're still there. I see you're still there. Honestly, I don't see you kind of being swayed here at all by the opinions of other people. And in fact, you might just be keeping to yourself and going, "Yeah, no, well, I don't necessarily resonate with that. And so I'll keep going." Let me get 3 final advice here. 4 of Pentacles here, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Pentacles. Now, at the same time, though, this is happening, okay, you might still be questioning it, though. You might still be questioning this whole situation and going, am I dumb for doing this? Am I crazy, right? Am I like, this 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles is kind of like, should I be as optimistic or as faithful in this situation or this person as I am? Or am I holding on to them? 4 of Pentacles here. Am I holding on to them out of vain? In vain. That's the word, in vain. Maybe I should just, let this go and be on my own. But really, in reality, you are using your intuition. It's helping you to learn to grow and use your intuition in this situation to really know what is for you, right? What is your truth versus what is just a facade. So the guides are saying just, keep following your intuition. And you will not probably have that certainty right now. Okay, I don't see that here in the spread, although you may want to hear that, but I don't see that at all. I see it's going to continue to be like this for a bit until justice. Yeah, here's the interference. Okay, King of Wands with the Justice with the 5 of Swords right here. Right here. Okay, whoever this King of Wands energy was, this is where it got in the way. Okay, 5 of Swords with Justice. That is really where the justice will need to come in on behalf of this person. This is this is a third party energy here. Okay. And I get that this person was the primary cause as to why you two did actually physically separate, or why there was a separation between you two mentally, physically, emotionally here. And this person's going to reap the karma of a lifetime. I mean, this is going to be a very intense, karmic return for this person who was influencing the situation, okay, or influencing your person, or influencing the situation, or just involving themselves too much in the situation. Now, it does not have to be a romantic, interference. Some of you maybe, but I don't get that as much as like it was an energy. Think of like a strong, influential energy in the connection, okay, that constantly had something to say, or was involving themselves, or just had a strong presence within the connection, okay? Right? It was kind of this 3 of Pentacles, like subtly kind of nudging in their ear, right? Just things that weren't true, or were just influencing them to feel or think certain ways about you or this connection. There we go. Or that were keeping them from being able to share their full heart and soul with you. I really feel that strongly, okay? But the thing for you to know is that whoever this was, and this could honestly just be family. Like this could be an energy in family, their family, your family. Okay, 6 of Cups here could be a mom, even though it's King of Wands. It could be a mom, could be a dad, could be a brother, sister. I mean, this could be a lot of things, but just think of whoever this was, okay, really wanted this person maybe, or they had an idea of what this person was that was not who this person really is, but they had an idea of what they thought this person should be, or they wanted to see them be successful or shine on their own. and they feel that maybe you got in the way of that, or you were interfering with that, right? Of success here. But it's again, it's kind of this misconstrued, like overly protective idea of, or ideal of, what they thought was best for your person and or for you. And it just was, it was toxic. It was toxic because it was not in alignment with what the truth really was. And anyways, that whole thing got in the way. So you're left here sitting, okay, well, this has happened, this is happening, and what do I do, right? And so I'm going to channel that right now. Is like what your direct advice for is right now in this moment in time from your guides and angels, and then we'll close with your extended here. So 9 of Cups, 3 of Swords, and 10 of Cups. Look, here we go. This is so perfect. I mean, the 9 of Cups, it was in this order specifically. It was no, this order specifically. It was 9 of Cups, okay, first, then the 3 of Swords, and then the 10 of Cups. 9 of Cups turns into a 10 of Cups, but before you get to turn to the 10 of Cups, you got to go through a 3 of Swords. So you're going through the trials to turn this 9 of Cups into a 10 of Cups. Excuse me. My throat. Okay. You're going to be going through, at a random itch in my throat. That is so weird. My eyes are watering. But you're going through the trials, okay? To turn this from a 9 of Cups into a 10 of Cups, you're going to go through a little bit of that karma. Whatever that is, that karma, that 3 of Swords energy, feeling down, feeling betrayed, feeling sad, feeling lost, feeling hopeless about this. But what the guides want you to know is that is a trial. And if you could withstand that, if you can stand strong in your courage and your love and your truth, even amidst taking on some of this hurt, some of this pain because of all that's happened and this interference and this toxicity, that is actually what turns it into a 10 of Cups, is you helping to stand strong in your truth and transmute it to allow it to move to a 10 of Cups energy. So that's your role, if you're watching the Sagittarius, is essentially to bear it, okay? To grin and bear it a little bit. I know that's kind of like uncomfortable, and people are like, well, why should I have to do that? Well, only you know how you truly feel about this person. And sometimes we have to allow the mistakes or the karma that, for whatever reason, we have to go through to occur, and we have to, continue to love ourselves and be true to our heart in this process, but go through some pain because of what another person is going through, and continue to love them as well. And if through the end of that, right, you two can make it through, I see harmony and I see a beautiful union happening. But it's the trials of love right now. That's what you're in. The trials of that might be the name of this video, the trials of love right now. Okay. Worth it? What I see is yes. Only you can determine that for yourself, though, if that's worth it for you. But I definitely see, if you are willing to go through that, it turning into everything you have ever wanted, a true wish fulfillment here, from the 9 into the 10 of Cups. Okay. All right. We're going to be going into your person, their energy, how they are feeling about you now. Anything the divine wants you to know about their intentions towards you, if they see themselves with you, where they're at on their journey, and what's going on with them. So description box below, you can go ahead and support the channel. I appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe if you want more videos just like this. Hit that like button, and feel free to share your experience in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you, and I'll see you in the extended. Bye for now, Sagittarius. Oh, and the button didn't work to stop the recording. Take that as an omen. Keep on going. And don't ever stop until you get it right. All right, bye for now.